Is cheating really that common? Dated my ex for almost 8 years. Just caught him cheating and had to walk away. I don't know how common it is. But me, his friends, and his family were very blindsided. I think him doing that says more about how he feels about himself than me. I think his own insecurities got the best of him and he had to stroke his ego. I still believe and have faith there are people out there who are willing to honor whatever commitments their partners agree on. I think it's a matter of communication and respect, especially with kids involved. I have been married 27 years and never cheated. I have never been tempted. I can't speak for him, but it has not always been roses and butterflies. We have had really painful conversations and really work hard to listen to each other. A good, solid marriage is a lot of work, but it's worth it. I think it is more common than people admit. I was dating a woman who lived in a different city but was frequently in mine. 9 months in, she tells me that she's married. I had no idea. Ended it right there. I've had married female friends offer more on a few occasions. And then there was one. Her fiancé went away on work for 9 months at a time. She was the only one that really tempted me. But out of 6 married women, only that one was about the connection. I'm not anything special. I have a good life and a pretty adventurous personality. But I'm no Brad Pitt. Nearly every one of these women wanted to feel special. 2 of them had husbands that cheated on them. Others claimed to be in loveless marriages. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that people who cheat are more likely to have friends that also cheat, making it seem like everybody cheats. I'm not saying that being friends with a cheater means a person will cheat too, but it might make cheating seem more normal to them. Also, if someone thinks that everyone around them is cheating, including potential partners, that might lead to thoughts like, well, why should I be loyal if no one will show me the same respect? Quote, I only know a few people who have cheated, and they are all the ex-partners of friends, family, i.e. the person in the relationship I knew, liked less. Yes, I think it's very common. But that's because it's very common for people to lie to themselves about what they want and what makes them happy. Most people don't even seem to really know themselves. And many of their actions and inspirations are based on other people's perception of them and outside expectations. Those types of people I think cheat most often, and make up a majority of younger people. If you know yourself well and are true to your nature, and that nature is very monogamous and bonded with one person, it's not hard to find someone else who sincerely feels the same way. And know that they're being just as honest as you are. Relationships are work. Sometimes hard work. But it is work. If you don't put the work in. Woman shrugging. Been married 40 years. We work at our marriage all the time. My husband is amazing and I make sure he knows how much we appreciate him. It's much more common than people think. And many couples go on to stay together. My own relationship had infidelity. And we healed. We don't discuss it with anyone though, as we don't want the offending partner to be ostracized. If my GF cheated on me, I truly don't believe she's evil enough to be capable. And told her to take it to the grave. 'Cause I'm happy. And wanna stay happy. Been cheated on by 2/3 of the noteworthy women in my life. And after hearing that mantra by Bernd Chrysler, I had to steal it. Haha, makes the most sense to me. At this point in life, there was a study that said that 40% of people cheat on their partners. But about 80% would do it if they were guaranteed their partner will never find out. Then, statistically, most couples break up too. The absolute weirdest thing that I noticed when I married, I got hit on by women all the time after I started wearing a wedding band. That did not happen to me before. Depends what you mean by common. I think it's not rare. I think it also happened to people who aren't even aware of it. But it definitely doesn't happen in every relationship. Even in relationships that are not working. There's often some mutual respect that helps preventing things like that to happen. Cheating is essentially a proof that said person has a weak character. I feel like it's normal to have thoughts of being with someone else whilst being in a happy relationship with your it's the acting on it part that makes a difference. Like yes, you have animal instinct which is normal. But then you also have to use your brain. Which unfortunately a lot of people don't. Laughs in military. Reading this comment section does not give me confidence or hope that I'll get a lasting relationship. Just more reason to not trust anyone. Even if they are supposed to be the closest to me. Most cheat, not all. If you want a lifelong relationship, you should be pragmatic about the risks. You don't want to need therapy, but you might. You don't want to die last, but you might. You don't want infidelity, but it's a lifetime. At a certain point, what's worse, cheating and repenting, or being the kind of person who can't work through one transgression no matter how hurtful? It's a pretty personal question, and I could understand an answer on either side. Hard and fast rules don't do you much good in real-world scenarios, in my opinion. All I know, if you say, my partner would never cheat, they probably already have. I have been approached by so many married men, it's not funny. If you add emotional infidelity in the mix, I believe we would have an epidemic. Communication. What do both parties want? Is someone not feeling appreciated? Etc. Communicating or not communicating, literally anything can lead to infidelity, and it happens over years, typically in married couples. Younger couples I don't know that much about. Chris Rock. Men are as faithful as their options. It hasn't been common for me. I only ever had one partner cheat, but we were essentially children at the time. 18/19 of a year. So I don't really count it. I've never cheated nor been cheated on to my knowledge. It seems cheating is a byproduct of not communicating. I don't really think anyone sets out cheat. But with a few compromises and decisions, it's possible to be in a situation where you feel it's the best thing for you to do. For yourself. But before it gets to that point, before the compromises and decisions, the other person did something or didn't do something, and it made you feel different about them. Instead of talking about it, it shapes your thoughts. You take action, and then they're yelling, Jerry, 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 before you realize it. When someone cheats, they are really saying your feelings don't matter to them. If they did, they would have communicated their problems.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.